Mother Russia, home of borscht, potatoes, and the world's biggest skate demo ever. All the press will be here looking for this year's best new pro. Now, the demo doesn't start for a few days, okay? So stay the hell out of trouble.
Hey everybody, welcome back to James Plays Tony Hawk's Underground. We are here in lovely Moscow, Russia, complete with tanks, because it won't be Russia without oppression. Some nice architecture going around, and some annoying gaps to go with that architecture. This level is the last new level we'll be seeing in story mode, and it also has the largest number of gaps at 61. Considering the second largest one was Vancouver at 56, it's not too big of a jump, but you know, the more gaps there are for me to memorize, the harder it is for me to memorize. So let's clear some of these gaps from my brain, make room for the others, right? So there's stairs to planter and planter to stairs, just as you saw. Grind the rail, get kicked up, grind on the ledge, and then the reverse, grind on the ledge, go flying onto the rail. Now we'll do arch transfer by doing a spine transfer over the wall. And let's go over here. We'll go for a couple more gaps over here. And maybe a little something to go with them. So there's break on through, and then we go around in a circle or to the other side. So that's a little reference to a song by a little group you might have heard of called The Beatles. And yeah, you grind from that ledge to the rail, and to the rail to the inside rail around this dome. And it has to be done in a fluid combo to get to the other side. The gap to the other side. Anyway. Oh, I overstepped the ledge there. That's fine. It's not too hard to get back in. I say as I'm going to fail like a bunch of times. But you might see something in there waiting for us. There we are. It's the final old school level that we're unlocking. This time it's the hangar. And now all we've got to worry about is a video for collectibles in this level. But we'll get that in a little bit. We'll get it shortly. Anyway, there's bleachers to Lenin, grinding that ledge, getting kicked up, and grinding the edge of this building. Now we'll go back and do the reverse of that, because there is a reverse to that. Overshot. Or undershot, depending on your outlook there. There we are. So that's Lenin to bleachers. Now we will go to this furthest one here and get high on Lenin. So it's the same thing as before, it's just you use the furthest little ledge there and get kicked up to the top. So now let's go ahead and do an actual goal, okay?
Hey, American. Some nosy American company installed cameras on our buildings for this contest. We Russians value privacy and would like them knocked out. Why don't you do it? Someday I do favor for you, da?
Da. This is great voice acting, everybody. This is, yeah. Anyway. Go up here, and get a ledge hop. Then we'll get kicked up for the gummed up. Go flying, and we'll thread Basil. We'll get a rail hop. And then we'll just go here. Oops, sorry. Yeah, just the last camera was right here above us, so you just kind of jump to touch it. So there was quite a few gaps there in that line. I will go into more detail about them in a second. I'm just going to get our tape for this level, if I can do it. This isn't really the way you're meant to do it, but this works, so screw it. Screw you. There it is. It's over here. You will have another way to get to this area, but it's a difficult line of grinding. Anyway. So, we had ourselves a little ledge hop. As you see, there's a gap here between the two buildings, so just grinding from ledge, flying over to the other ledge, get you that. And then there's the little arches, the little overhangs on the doors, and that'll kick you up. So you get kicked up and you land on the ledge above you for gummed up. You jump from any of these ledges to over here onto this ledge for threading basil, and then from this ledge flying to the rail around this spire for rail hop. Okay, you got all that? Good. Because now we're gonna get ourselves even more. We're gonna use these half pipes to line us up. Then we just do a quick side jump there for Catherine the Grind. So you're grinding on this lower ledge, and then you just do a little side jump to get onto this ledge. We're going to do the same thing again, only this time we're going to grind this side of the ledge. So let's go back. Oop. And there's Crazy Ivan. Now we do the exact same thing on the other side of this building. So side jump for Peter the Gap. Then we'll turn back around and get the other gap. And then we'll do these two missions that are here on these half pipes. And there's Rasputin Returns. Alright, you got all that? Good. Let's go ahead and do our trick mission.
Russia. Cool, eh, comrade? The locals are stoked on this trick I've been working on up here. I'll tell you what, you give it a try. Land tricks until you get your special meter full, and then do a 360 varial heel flip lean.
Real easy, we don't have to do anything fancy here, we just do the trick. And that's it. So now we will go back up here and do another mission.
My main man! The dopest are American skaters. You and Eric Sparrow are the big bomb.
Sparrow, huh? I wouldn't mind knocking that guy down a peg or two.
Because Eric's our friend. And that's what friends do.
Word to your brother, my man. Perhaps you will knock out a few lip tricks for me.
So just do the tricks that are shown there. 2 of them are shown at a time. And the best way to do this is to just knock them out one at a time. Do them real quick, and then just let go. I mean, you could try to do the combos here, if you can remember which ones are which. You see, I did not get the Andrecht invert doing all those different tricks. And I just think it's just as fast to do it like this. So yeah, it registers pretty quickly, and then you just get off the lip there and pop the next one. So don't worry about doing combos, at least not for this part.
Good work, my main man. But can you do a lip trick and then change your trick while balancing?
Hey, where did you learn how to speak English?
American music videos, home slice. Where else?
Okay. So now this time they want you to do combos. You have to do all of these in a single combo to clear it. Sometimes they're a little nice to you, like that.
Quite funky fresh. Word to my main man. Word indeed. We will hang out while you're in Moscow, yes? Hey, where are you going?
We need to get in there to
Okay,
get
and they want us to do the chapter end there. We're not going to do that. Not just yet. Because we still have some other things that we're going to do. Let's see, should we do gaps or should we do another goal? You know, there aren't really too many more gaps in this area. Most of them I'll end up getting later. but I'm just thinking. Yeah, we'll get a couple more gaps. So let's head over here. And there's 2 lip gaps to get. So we gotta get ourselves some height. I'm actually too far over. But let's see. Wow, I can't seem to get the height. There we are. So there's high lip. And that's just doing a lip trick on this building. But then if you get a little bit closer, a little bit more in onto the highest part, that's a different lip trick, a different lip gap. But it's a little difficult because this is angled right here. So you want to try to get on the straight part here, and let's go for it. There we are. So that's the red spired lip. And then let's go ahead and take care of these tanks. Grinding across all 3 of those gets you for the motherland. And now let's go and do the goal we did not yet do.
My tank crews are ready to roll in seconds. How fast can you get ready to skate when you are not even on your board? Show us.
That tank's a little high, so I'll caveman onto it. Hope you aren't too fond of the camo paint job.
Bah! 400 rubles say you cannot caveman grind our tanks.
Yeah, so you start off your board, and then you do a grind off of a tank, and you have to get a 60,000 point combo while you do it. So let's try over on this side, because I want to get to the quarter pipe there, or half pipe. There we are. It's a pretty easy mission. It's kind of stupid. And now we will continue on. This time we will now do the chapter end.
We need to get in there to get some practice runs in before the comp tomorrow. But the damn gates are locked from the inside. Build up speed, and then spine transfer the wall like a ninja. Are you down for it?
Yeah, they set you up nice and easy right there.
Down here.
And you get over the wall.
Distract the guards up there. And I'll figure out phase 3 of Operation D's.
Operation D's what?
You know what's coming.
D's nuts! Now get going and knock them all down!
You're, I think, meant to grind these ledges and do this a lot more smoothly, but you don't really have to. You can just skate across and collide with them. They give you plenty of time that you don't need to go fast with grinds or anything.
That was some damn sweet kung fu. One last thing to do. Get up that ladder and ring those bells. Easy. We think the guards will run out and open the gates. Yeah, it's a long shot. Oh yeah. Don't get shot.
And finally, the end of this mission. Just gotta climb that ladder and then grind this ledge over to the bells.
Those suckers open the gates. I love it when a plan comes together. Tanks. Oh, tank. Look at these tanks. Damn, look at these tanks.
What's up? Aren't you stoked about getting Best New Pro?
Well, it's not a done deal yet. It's pretty close between me and Eric.
Sup, guys? Listen, I've been thinking, we can't keep this up. Remember how I used to torch action figures with you? I acted like a dork. I'm sorry. I got carried away.
Aww. Him and Fire, though. Setting things on fire.
Aw, I'm touched. Really. Now get out in front of those cameras and earn your keep.
It's so good. We can't go skating right now. Look at these tanks. Damn. Hey, buddy,
I think Bam wants to fuck a tank. Anyway, that opens up this gate. We get access, or rather easier access, to this part of the level. But let's go ahead and do a few more gaps. Now we're going to go back over here, and we're going to do a couple more lip tricks. So there's the big red lip. And then we want to try to line ourselves up a bit more with the little spired edges, or whatever you want to call them, and do a lip off of one of them. So there's the parapet stall. And let's hang out up here for a second. Oh, as you see, there is a mission for us there. It's Eric. But we're going to get a couple more gaps first. Oh, there's another high lip for you. I didn't mean to do a lip. I'm trying to do a grind. It's a little finicky since you're in this pool here. There we are. Alright. Look at me fly. Okay. Let's get back up here. So there's this ledge up here. This is actually the same ledge that we just ground the wire of to get to the bells. But you grind it the other way, go launching out this way, and then do an acid drop into the half pipe to get the gap I just got. And we'll keep ignoring him while we just take a look around. Get a few more gaps for our trouble. Just go over a cannon for cannon air. And then we've got this pipe here, I think. Nope, not this pipe. That pipe is a lie. We'll go over here and do a communication lip. That's the communication tower. Now we'll actually try to get up onto here. We'll be up here for a mission later. But there is one thing that we can do right now. We've got this tower with the satellite on it. Just gotta get the height. Oop. And hit it straight. Always the difficult part. There we are. So, eternal propaganda. And what else should we do? Let's get over here. We've got a nice little dome. We'll also be over here for a mission later, but for now, we want to get some gaps. So first things first, I'm going to set a restart, just so I can get up here again easy. Now we just transfer into the dome to get domed. And now what we want to do is we want to get over the dome and kiss the top of that flagpole. The best way to do that is to grind these beams to straighten yourself out, and then just try to get the timing right. Hope you are still straightened out. As you see, it can be a little finicky. There we are. So, Parliament pole vault. So, yeah, these beams here you can grind on to keep yourself straight to hit these ramps, but since you are on the edge of the beam when you're grinding, it doesn't always keep you lined up to get back on the beam. But the idea is you go straight up that ramp and keep going up and get on this beam and then kind of kick yourself off to get the height to get on top of that flagpole. Now let's get a couple more gaps, and then I think I'll call this an episode. So what we want to do is something. This gap is a little tricky, or finicky I should say. It's a spine transfer over on this side. We go from that dome over here and down. And you kind of have to do it more towards the inside. So let's try. There we are. We got the blind drop. Got enough height to get back in. Very nice. So yeah, if you were to do it, say, like over here, it wouldn't register the gap. let's see. Let's go ahead and go through here. And we're going to grind this ledge and then jump and grind on some lights. Or get pushed off to the side for some reason. Maybe I was a little too late on my jump. Alright, take 2. There we are. So now we are on the lights. And we get the illumination grind. And go to our restart. Ooh, that was funny. Now, what we want to do is we want to grind this edge here and go flying. And I didn't have the momentum, so let's try that again. Let me get a little further back here. There we are. So there's a government bomb grinding from that ledge down onto the planter. Over here, get ourselves a little church lip by doing a lip on this side. There's a lot of lip tricks in this level. It's strange. And let's see if I can get this. There we are. Bridge crossover. There are just a lot of gaps all over the place, and I can keep saying, alright, I'll stop here, but then I'm like right next to another gap. And it's hard to stop. So there's Elise's Tor. Grind from this curved bench onto this inside planter. And let's get a few more. Get kicked up for the October high. And... oh, wrong side. There's the October shuffle to go with it. Just hop across, grind ledge to ledge. And you know what? Let's call that for now. That's enough. Oh, well, let's do one more. This doesn't actually count as a gap, but it is a sort of gap. Fatality. Oh god. Oh. So horrible. Put you out of your misery. Okay. So I will see you next time.